Okay, good morning and welcome back to today's potential trade setups and wave counts. As far as the trading rooms are concerned, we've exited uh, the long positions from euro and gold, and we already booked profits in dollar index yesterday. Aggressively, we've entered, we've reversed positions in the euro on the short side, the dollar index on the long side, and gold on the short side. The reason being, we've already done the larger degree wave count, right? So on the 4-hour chart, if we go by the preferred wave count, this top would be referred as wave one, and and the low registered just below 1.07 could be referred to as wave two. And if that is the case, the third wave should be progressing higher soon enough. Just to review and um, showing the lower degree counts here. That was the first impulse, first potential impulse after 450 lows. So we've got 5 up, and possibly we've got 3 down as well. So either it is 2 complete, or it's going to complete another. It's going to drop another low towards another low below the 700 mark. That's not a certainty, but why we are selling, I'm giving the reason why. So first things first, wave one of the larger degree and wave two of the large degree need to be in place. All right. And looking at the lower degree wave counts, that could be the first one, the first wave higher, or it could register the first wave around the 900 mark. It could be either ways. All right. Now we can see on the RSI, there's not a very strong divergence, but there is a divergence coming into picture. A previous high registered at 39. Right now, prices are almost 39, and you see RSI lagging slightly behind. So, is it going to be uh, a potential top close by? The answer could be yes. That's why I mentioned aggressive. We might be just going a slightly counter trend, but it's worth taking a risk, considering the risk reward ratio. Stop loss is around 920. So if we go by the rally between off 700 and 840 right now, there could be a potential retracement back towards the 61.8%, which is coming around the 750 mark. So almost 90. 1:1 risk reward ratio. That's what we are trying to play around. All right. And if there is one more low to be registered, anyways, we are going to be benefited by remaining or holding short positions going forward. So two reasons why we are selling. One is the RSI overbought overbought on the hourly, and potential divergence on. There is a divergence seen on the hourly chart as well, you can see that it's very close to the new high, but the RSI is lagging behind. So it makes a lot of sense if we hold short for a while aggressively, and then we will reverse accordingly, right? But that's justification why we've gone short. The area which we are looking to take profits in the Euro USD is around this zone. Could be 730 and 7, somewhere between 730 and 750. All right, so you can keep that in mind. I will be sending out, I'll be pushing through the channel as well when it's a good time to take profits. All right, the dollar index, nothing has really changed, though we have turned long in the dollar index. Maybe it could go and test below 103.73. We just aggressively took long positions in the dollar index right now around 103.80. And the question why we did that is a potential retracement of the entire drop between 104.70 and yesterday's lows. That could be towards 104.50, back towards 104.50 at least. All right, that's the reason why we have entered shorts. So just keep in mind these are aggressive positions for the near term, which we have taken in the euro and the dollar index. Gold, we are turning bearish for a medium term. We kind of took profits on the long positions, right? But now we are turning short. The reason being, remember that particular top, after that particular top at 2130, prices have been oscillating around within a triangle. Now, if it's a triangle count, A, B, C, that could be potential D, or maybe D would be registered a bit higher, and then E. So wave E is still left, and the vicinity of wave E, or potential termination of wave E, could be connect A and C, could be quite lower from here. All right. So lower for wave E of a potential triangle, if that is unfolding. And other scenario, if you remember, we have discussed quite a few weeks back. That could be the first wave lower, and then the second wave higher, either here or it can be an ABC there, just around the vicinity here. So A, B, or B would unfold as a bearish triangle, or an ABC, whichever way. Since it is 3 up, 3 down, maybe 3 up, 3 down, and 3 up, so a bit more sideways consolidation. But on the bearish side, and the C wave will ultimately break below 1970. So if it is wave E, we would turn long again in the near term. But if it is wave A, triangle B, or flat B, then we would be good to remain short and keep selling on rallies for a potential target below 1970. Right? So both preferred and the alternate counts discussed in gold. That's the reason why we have went short. Okay, interesting in the indices now. Let me zoom in a bit. So if they are the larger degree waves, ones and twos in the making, then we are up for a sharp reversal going forward. It could be as soon as today, during the New York session, of course. Let's put a question mark here. And if that is done correct, then we are going to witness wave 3 lower pretty sharp. Another scenario is a potential triangle unfolding as wave 2. In that case, wave 2 will be carved somewhere here. We've got wave A, B, C, D, and E. So maybe it's wave 2 carved here before the third wave resumes lower again. The bottom line, prices should remain ideally below 38,929 till the time they are lower, it should be good on the south side. And let's have a quick view on the SPX 500. It's again, we've got wave 1, wave 2. Again, step down, wave 1, wave 2. There's a series of waves, 1s and 2s in the making. I think we are up for the third wave lower from here. Right. Even Nasdaq. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 1 of 3, wave 2 of 3, again testing the 61.8% mark. So I think Nasdaq is leading in terms of the waves. To the decent trend line. It's just in the sell zone. If it's entered into the sell zone, ideally prices should stay below that particular trend line if wave 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 of the lower degrees are in place. Now, probabilities are seriously high for a third wave decline, and a third of, you remember the theory when we were doing earlier, the third waves are the most powerful ones without saying. But if the third wave is extending, mostly the third wave will be an extended one alongside the third wave of the larger degree extended as well. But the third wave would be so long that it takes way much time than and the price action which can be anticipated. Right. So all the three indices and VIX should be doing the same. Possibly the third wave in the making. That's already higher from the maybe towards the third wave already. So that is wave 1. A, B, C, D, E, triangle wave 2. It's a step ahead actually. Again, step down, wave 1, wave 2. And if that is correct, the third wave, the third. The Roman 3 within the bracket Roman 3 within the numeric 3. So it's third wave at the 4 degrees, right? 3 degrees, sorry. It should be even more powerful. All right, so just watch out for today. I think high probability for an indices reversal during the New York session lower today. All right, so let's bring it a pause here, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another short-term trade setup update and potential wave bounce. Once again, thank you for watching the recorded mode, and as always, until the next one, please take care and God bless. Goodbye.